September is Native American Heritage Month, and this morning, a story that illustrates the close and long-standing relationship between Native and non-Native peoples right here in Western New York.
Yeah, one of the very first cases of Native Americans coming to the rescue of settlers. This morning, we share the unknown story of the Tuscarora heroes. A moment of horror and heroes captured in bronze.
This is about a forgotten moment in a forgotten war.
The sculpture at the corner of Center and Portage greets visitors to Lewiston, but memorializes a morning of sheer terror, December 19th, 1813.
Hundreds of First Nations and British troops ran down Lower River Road toward Lewiston, destroying everything in their path.
British troops and their Western Indian allies descended upon the small village.
They were armed with torches, guns, and tomahawks.
Hell-bent on avenging the burning of Newark, which is now known as Niagara-on-the-Lake.
There was blood running down the street. There were atrocities that occurred. One 7-year-old boy was scalped and shot in front of his mother's eyes.
But then, out of nowhere,
they started hearing horns on top of the escarpment.
Dozens of Tuscaroras arrived.
They knew this was going to happen.
And they knew they had to help their settler friends.
There were only 30 Tuscarora men in this. They were outnumbered 30-1.
But the amount of racket they stirred up gave the illusion of many more.
Scaring the enemy into thinking that a counterattack was going to take place and that they were running into a trap stopped the enemy in its tracks, allowing Lewiston people enough time to escape.
Neil Patterson Sr.'s great-great-great-grandfather was among the Tuscaroras that came to help.
He was 9 or 10 years old, and he came down, and he was trying to, he's going to help the people.
And Michael Hibbard's ancestor, John Robinson, was also there on that fateful day.
He, with the help of the Tuscaroras, was able to save a lot of lives in this village.
As he looks at this monument, the impact this show of support and friendship had is not lost upon him.
If it wasn't for the Tuscaroras helping my ancestor, John Robinson, I probably wouldn't be here.
A pivotal moment in time captured in bronze and within the unknown stories of Western New York. By the way, when that monument was dedicated on the 200th anniversary of the attack, Lee Simonson says it was the biggest War of 1812 bicentennial project in the nation.
Yeah, you go to Hibbard's ice cream stand, so popular in the village of Lewiston, and you see that beautiful bronze statue, but a lot of people really don't know the meaning behind it.
Yeah, and it just captures a moment that, who knows if Lewiston would even be there if it weren't for those Tuscarora heroes.
Unbelievable story. All right, Pete, thanks.